Hello, xin kính chào quý anh chị và các bạn. Hơn một tuần qua thì nước Mỹ có xảy ra nhiều cuộc biểu tình rồi dẫn đến bạo động, cướp của, đốt nhà, đập phá nhiều cơ sở thương mại. Và sau khi Mỹ dùng biện pháp mạnh để đối phó với những người biểu tình mà thừa cơ hội nổi loạn bạo động, thì sự rối loạn trên đường phố ở Mỹ cũng giảm dần. Và bây giờ chỉ còn đập phá hôi của lẻ tẻ mà thôi. Các cuộc biểu tình ở thành phố New York, Los Angeles, Miami, Houston, Columbia, ở South Carolina, cả thảy đều chấm dứt trong tình trạng tương đối yên tĩnh, khác hẳn với sự bạo động thấy được mấy hôm trước. Còn ở Orange County, California thì cũng có mấy cuộc biểu tình diễn ra cũng rất là ôn hòa. Lần thứ nhất thì họ tổ chức ở tại thành phố Garden Grove. Ban tổ chức là đa số là người Việt Nam. Họ đã làm việc chặt chẽ với cảnh sát Garden Grove để đề phòng bọn kẻ gian trà trộn vào làm chuyện xấu hoặc là dẫn đến cái chuyện hôi của. Trong số người tham dự có khá nhiều thanh niên gốc Việt, cả nam lẫn nữ, gồm khoảng 3.000 người. Biểu tình ôn hòa để phản đối cái chết của ông George Floyd vào lúc 3 giờ chiều ngày thứ Tư, 3 tây tháng 6, 2020. Ban tổ chức rất là chu đáo. Họ chuẩn bị nước, khẩu trang và bánh cookie nữa. Có thể nói đây là cuộc biểu tình lớn nhất tại Garden Grove trong hàng chục năm qua, rất là ôn hòa. Không có ai bị bắt và không có cửa tiệm nào bị đập phá hết. Không có ai bị thương tích gì hết, vì người biểu tình rất là tôn trọng sự hướng dẫn của cảnh sát. Và sang ngày thứ Năm 4 tây tháng 6 thì có hàng trăm người có mặt tại công viên My Square Park ở thành phố Fountain Valley cũng để biểu tình đòi công lý cho cái chết của ông George Floyd. Đa số những người trong đám đông này đều là học sinh, sinh viên của nhiều sắc dân, trong đó có người gốc Việt. Và hiện giờ mình đang đứng trước City Hall của thành phố Westminster nha các bạn. Hôm nay người ta tổ chức biểu tình ở đây, mình mời các bạn theo chân mình nha, để coi cuộc biểu tình bữa nay diễn ra như thế nào.
Afraid to oppose, and the public doesn't know that much about, and then it becomes law. Innocent people get caught up behind that. I've seen it. I've been in court. I've seen it. For men in prisons in California, I'm estimating no research has ever been done on this, but I'm estimating anywhere from 5 to 10% of the men in prisons in this state are factually innocent or never should have been sent there. But here's the more shocking part, and this I've seen is just huge analogy and information that has come my way. And it still needs to be factually studied, but over 50% of the women have been in California prisons in the last 30 years have been.
Mình thấy xung quanh toàn là cảnh sát. Và trên đường mình đến đây thì mình thấy cảnh sát ở các góc đường người ta đã chuẩn bị sẵn hết rồi.
Because I guarantee you, if I'm on a criminal jury and one of you is a defendant, especially in a criminal trial, and I don't see evidence that you were really guilty, and I see that you were railroaded in there, let me tell you, I guarantee you It's going to be an acquittal or a hung jury. Thank you. All right, so I want you to look around at each other. Look right now. Look. Stop looking at me. Look at each other. Look at each other. You don't see each other. These are the people out here making a difference. Okay? And I want you to see these same people at these protests. All right? If these anti-protesters show up in numbers, I want y'all to show up in numbers. If you're available, come through. Because we need you. You know what I'm saying? Is it for certain? And like I said, it just gets so cloudy, it gets so noisy. When the hell do they think they're more American than us? I don't get that. They walk around with American flags saying it's the right to protest. American. Who the fuck do they think they are? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who their president is. I'm not Democratic. I'm not Republican. I'm for whoever the fuck standing up for my people. That shit is nothing. That shit is nothing, and I'm saying nothing but a way to separate us. It's nothing but a way to separate us. Somebody here that you Democratic and they're a Trump supporter, they automatically mute themselves. That's fucking bullshit. I don't give a fuck about Trump. I don't give a fuck about none of them. Right? I was glad we had a black president. Some shit was good for me, and some shit was bad for me. But if ain't nobody standing up for my people, I don't give a fuck what office they hold. You get what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about a politician. I don't give a fuck about a senator. Most of them are full of shit anyway. They promise you 10 things, and you probably get one off the list. That's worse than the fucking grab machine at a fucking David Bucket. They give you 10 fucking promises, and they're halfway to fill one of them. So y'all gotta know these people. They got fucking track records of being failures. So don't vote them in office. Don't vote them in office. You probably shouldn't either. That's all I'm saying. Listen to these people who are trying to get your vote. Listen to these people who are trying to run your community and run your neighborhood. These people are in charge of them as well. Check who the fuck they are. Know your community. Because it's cool as fuck when the block starts opening up and we can go to the movies and people can stand on the side of the street and protest during the global pandemic. And they say shit like open America, they call cops pigs, they spit in at police. I saw a fucking sign that said muzzles are for dogs and slaves. And none of them got arrested. Not a single fucking person. But the moment we gather here is saying that people of my skin tone matter. We're getting arrested and beat the fuck up in the streets. That's the problem. Trump gave a speech. I'm not out here saying nothing against him, man. I'm just going off what he said. Trump gave a speech and said we shouldn't be allowed. He said they shouldn't be out there allowed to protest. They shouldn't be able to say nothing. Back in his day, whenever the fuck that happened to be, right? He always did this last time I did. Back in his day, he said he was allowed to punch him in the mouth and they would leave out on stretchers. The problem is, they are fucking hitting us in the mouth and they are making us leave on stretchers. And all we came out here was with a fucking sign. We brought a sign in our voice and we're getting beat the fuck up in the streets. That's the problem. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a second. Cool, y'all got the weapons? I'm serious. This conversation, I'm not selling shit. I'm just saying. Okay, this building y'all sitting in, right? I'm gonna let y'all know something. No important I see it. I know y'all saw the picture. This shit ain't like, it ain't private. Like, it's out there. People were standing there with more tactical equipment than you have on right now. And Capitol buildings that you were supposed to protect. And nothing happened. Nothing happened in there. I didn't see no fucking, like nothing. I didn't see none of y'all assholes. They didn't even have rubber bullets. They had real bullets. They were sitting at Capitol Hill with loaded weapons. Most of them in Division 1 with their fingers on the trigger because they fucking idiots. And they don't know rules of the game and what to take your rules. They're just a bunch of assholes that like to buy guns. They sat here on our building, not just ours, but y'all too. They sat here at our building with guns, and I didn't see a single police officer go to stop I saw this fight. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get what's wrong, right? That's fine. If they can come out here with guns and capital buildings, the government-owned buildings, and get nothing, why the fuck are we out here with signs and cameras? Why are they coming to unlawful protest? Why the fuck isn't a person at a Capitol building with a gun considered an unlawful protest? That's bullshit. That is domestic terrorism. That is domestic terrorism.
Starting chaos.
Screaming Black Lives Matter was deemed an unlawful assembly. That don't make no fucking sense in nobody's country. And people can stand with guns bigger than the ones you have. Really? You should have seen it. I saw it. Bigger than the ones you have. With way more bullets, too. And they stood at government buildings, and nobody deemed them unlawful gathering. Nobody. No SWAT stepped in. Nobody did nothing. You know what's crazy? How was somebody sitting on the side of the street selling a cigarette and get choked out by 5 to 6 police officers? But a school shooter gets a fair ride in the back of a fucking truck.
With snaps.
How the fuck have we had school shooters? School shooters.
There's New World Order infiltrators in all departments. There are also very good officers.
You know the only thing that stops school shootings? COVID-19.
Infiltrators.
COVID-19. Brother. That was the only thing we did. We had stupid shit. People were talking about bringing guns into school, giving the teachers guns. Why the fuck can't kids be innocent enough to just go to school? But when we started protesting that Black Lives Matter, you know what America decided to do? I don't think y'all know. You tell me. They took guns and bullets off of the shelves at Walmart. But they didn't do it when they were killing our kids at school.
That's right.
I stand here with a megaphone. I didn't bring a bullet to this fight. I know what I'm up against. I'm cool. I know you're pretty tough. I'm pretty tough too, you know? So it's cool. I don't want to fight you. I want to talk to you. I just want you to hear me out. Why can they kill our kids in school and get trials? But all we doing is guilty by being black and getting executed in the street. You see the comparison in that? Does that make any sense to anybody standing here? No. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Every day. We can look the shit up. What we do. Every day, 3 years. Let's say, bunch of white people, they white people. Go to school. They shoot up school. Our kids don't have innocent. You know they're drilled. The fact they're trained to the broad for children. They do school shooter drills. That's a domestic terror. And these same motherfuckers, y'all showing it was okay. You just go and open that shit, you know what happened? They didn't get the unlawful action. They got to stand in front of a government building with a gun. That is the problem. What the fuck? Some teenage kid get his hand on a weapon and shoot up our kids. Not just mine, not just some of theirs. Their brothers and sisters, but ours. All of us, as Americans. They go inside of our schools and they shoot up our schools. But then those same thugs, their parents, go and stand at Capitol buildings with guns and we do nothing about it. That is white privilege. That is fucking white privilege. That is fucking bullshit. The only time they die is through suicide outside of jail or inside of jail. Nobody kills them on the scene. You better, and them motherfuckers better be glad that they didn't have a gun when they had one.
Company versus ID.
Because a foreign terrorist is just as bad as a domestic terrorist. And if I was wearing your badge, I would shoot him. Shoot him in the fucking face, right? Because they're a terrorist. But why do they get the right to a trial? But somebody at a traffic stop gets the judge, the jury, and the executioner all from one police officer. That's fucked up. It's smitten out here on record for raping women, and they get 6 months in jail as a white guy. As a white guy. But a black man is standing on the side of the street selling cigarettes, and he's executed by being choked the fuck out. I saw a picture of them taking a school shooter, and they were speeding in the street. Like an actual
The main reason. Not that black
So
man.
just because they look like, just because they don't look like me, you're not a terrorist?
You don't know what's going on.
Foreign and domestic, right? Foreign and domestic. We know what they look like. It's not like this shit. I'm not making it up, am I? Come on, tell me if I'm wrong. Am I making this up? They don't look like me. Because everybody got to see the b.iê and somebody knows they're raising a school shooter and they don't look like me. And now everybody that goes there
Waterman.
complains when they're alive. Imagine that. You go out over there and you hear somebody in the second, right? You geared up. You ready for this shit. You know, butterflies in your stomach, right? You might have to shoot. You might got to pull that trigger, right? Imagine the kids feeling like that at school. Imagine that. I never had to feel like that as a child. If somebody was going to come to my school and take my life, a fucking school. And we know what they look like. And these same people get shown doing now. You know all the system shows them is that it's built for them. Because they go in these schools and they shoot up these kids. And y'all give them a trial. But somebody being black is already judged. They get the jury and they get executed on the streets. And they give an excuse like, oh, he might have had a bad. Last time I checked, it was 16 incidents and somebody could be in danger. Somebody could be a drug dealer with that. As long as I got a gun, I can kill within 6 minutes. I know this shit. I did this shit. Ain't you doing it? But a kid can go to school and kill other kids and get a trial. Like, I just want y'all to think about that on y'all way home. Did your kids go to these same schools? Your kids go to these same schools. When they come in the shit up in school, they come to all of our kids, all of our children. If y'all allow them to be domestic terrorists, that's exactly what they're going to be. Allow the system to start working for us. And when I say us, I mean all of us. Because if it was your kid, that was killed by a school shooter, I know you're going to judge. The same if your kid or your little brother or your father was killed by a police officer, you'll want justice. Because a foreign or a domestic terrorist is the same. You can take the foreign and the domestic off, they're still a fucking terrorist. And I don't care if they sit behind a badge, or they sit behind a desk, or they sit behind a computer. I don't care if they sit behind a school desk, they are a terrorist. And treat them as such. Don't treat me like one. I'm a black American man. So I hope everybody here learns something. Y'all see the perspective in that? That our brothers and sisters gotta go to school. Raise your hand if your brothers and sisters told you about the school shooting drill. Anybody? Your kids told you about the school shooting drill. If you got kids at school or you work at school and you heard about school shooting drill. Exactly, look around. Exactly. Every single month. Right? And like I said, they send in these PTAs and they're talking about the same shit. But we all know, school shooter ain't gonna look like me. And they get a right to a fair trial to go home. But for being black, you get executed in your car, in the street, in front of the store. In your own fucking house, at the wrong house. But hey look, for my uncle, alright, for my uncle, eat some chicken in his backyard. Come on, that's all we want to do. We just want y'all to know where we coming from. Just hold them accountable, that's it. I'm just saying, if I see somebody shooting at my kids, if I had a gun, I'd shoot them. They shouldn't be allowed to be taken into custody. They're killing kids. But these motherfuckers getting drinks from the cops, they're getting sips of water, they're getting walked moseyed on into courthouses to get a trial. Yeah, they get Burger King after they shoot up a church. Like this shit ain't rumors, this is real. Like this fact. That's the problem. And that's all we wanted you to know. We just want you to know how we feel. Because I know it gets busy on your side. It really do. And like I said, my best friends are cops. They get busy on y'all side because y'all got your own shit y'all to worry about. Y'all got to worry about assholes attacking y'all too. I get that. But we letting you hear. We here to stand with you and say that we ain't here to attack you. So make some noise for them for doing their fucking job. Go ahead. We want y'all to hold each other accountable and fucking think you're wrong that we broke the system.
I know a lot of these men here I'm not too familiar with, but some of you are my brothers. You stare with my dad eyes. And you
like us. When you see something wrong, say something. When you hear somebody doing something, do something. Stop it so that we don't see that type of stuff on TV anymore. That we don't see it on social media. That's all we're out here asking. There's some passionate people out here. They're voicing it. Some anger. And I understand it. But I'm asking you. Love you guys. We've got big things out here for you guys. Because we appreciate the service that you've done in the city. All we're asking is if you see it, if you hear it, please stop it at your level. You don't have to see that stuff anymore. That's all we're asking. I love you guys. You supported us. My baby and my grandson. I have to see what they saw. Shouldn't have to go to court. Shouldn't have to read what happened with Let's make a change. Remember when they thought that the black people
Đây là lần biểu tình thứ 3 ở Lý Đô, Sài Gòn. Họ biểu tình phản đối sự bất công với dân da màu. Họ muốn mọi người cùng nhau lên tiếng nói. Người da màu cũng được công bình giống như người da trắng vậy. Không phân biệt màu da. Đó là những hình ảnh và tin tức mình muốn gửi đến cho quý vị và các bạn ngày hôm nay. Và bây giờ mình đi về. Chân thành cảm ơn các quý vị và các bạn đã quan tâm và theo dõi. Thôi, chào tạm biệt các bạn nhé. Bye. Bye.